let me tell you, today is just one of those days. So I've been working on, self-care and taking care of me. I finally, yeah. I'm not really done it, but today I'm going to work on controlling this mess, and, I'm gonna do some face things, and I went to the Dollar General, excuse me, the Dollar General by my house, and I got some things, and I figured, let's see how we did. The first thing I picked up is this Oh So Kissable cosmetic headband. I swear, at one point in time, every single had scissors. I don't know what I've done with any of them. So we are just going to do this a different way. And hope that I don't have to cut myself. Oh god, there's more. Okay, so today I will tell you why it was a bad day. So the guy who's gonna divorce me, he finally decided he's gonna submit the paperwork soon. So I'm waiting for that. We got into a huge argument today, and we kind of just aired it all out. Like, oh god, they got my daughter's monkey. Like, all out. It wasn't pretty. It really wasn't. But we said what we needed to say, and honestly, I felt relief after it. He did not, but I don't really care what he feels because it's none of my business anymore. And anyway, he tried to say, well, I was considering giving you another chance, but now I'm not. And the thing is, I had stated clearly before that I was done with him. Like, and before he even said that, I was like, I'm so done with you. I don't even like you. Like, I don't want to be around you. And I shouldn't have said it. And there's some other things that I shouldn't have said, but I did. But, once you say them, you can't take them back. And anyway, let me go grab something. Okay, so anyway, said him, can't take him back. But that really annoyed me when he said that because I didn't want him back. I don't want him back because he was making it seem like he was doing me a favor by considering taking me back. But I didn't want him. I didn't ask him to. Like, that ship had sailed. But I think he finally realized our daughter likes me more because I've been spending more time with her. Like, she's been sick, and he hadn't called, and he hadn't texted, and he hadn't done anything. So, and I'm like, whatever, if you're not going to be a father, then don't waste my time. I've never tried these strips, or these kind. I usually get the Bior, but they didn't have any. So I went with the Dollar General Studio Selection version. This already does not feel like it is sticking very well. Ten or 15 minutes. So anyway, after he said that, I was kind of steaming because I didn't ask for him to take me back. I don't want him to take me back because at this very moment, it was still sounding like I was the only one that needed to fix anything. And that's basically what he said. So, that's what else I got. And that annoyed me because I clearly am not the only one. The next thing is this thing. I guess I need to do this after my bath, if I take a bath. Anyway, so yeah, it has been a day of him annoying me, and some of the things he said, he shouldn't have said, and some of the things I said, so he always accused me of making his friends not his friends anymore, or his family doing the same thing. And then I literally, after this whole thing came out, I found out that these friends apparently had a Snapchat group without me in it, me or my friend in it, and where it was all about how terrible of a person I am, apparently, according to him. Which, whatever, I don't care, because all of them are spineless and never had the guts to say it to my face, and none of them will. And one of them hates me, and that brought him great happiness that she hates me, because he laughed and smiled. And the fact that he makes people hate me and he's gonna act like that means, or speaks a lot to his character. So yeah, today did not go as expected. I also picked up some of these. These are not for me, these are for my daughter. But tonight, my parents have been very kind, and they're keeping her, because I have literally, if you can tell, I'm tired. I have really dark circles under my eyes. I have not really slept since I picked her up on Saturday. Today is Saturday. She's been very sick. She hasn't slept through the night. This is for me. This is also for me tonight. There's no shame in my game right now, honestly. And then this is also for me. Which I've never tried this kind per se, so. But I figured tonight is a night for me to like kind of relax and just focus on me, you know, try to work on me tonight. And realize that, you know, he may have said that, but I don't really care, because I know my truth. I know, I did not do all the terrible, horrible things he thinks I did. And then I also found out from my other friend, I left the group chat because I realized that they're not really my friends, right? And apparently, as soon as I left, the very next morning, one of the friends got on and asked, hey, what are we doing for Friendsgiving? Knowing full well that I left the chat. So it kind of just reaffirmed. And then his wife was just like, because she refuses to go to anything that I was hosting, because it's going to be awkward, because he's been telling lies and not the, and you know, and spreading rumors about me for months before he even said he wanted to divorce me. So she doesn't think that I should have a side, that because he came to her and cried to her first, he's the victim and I'm just the big bad meanie. But I also, like, I get it that I can be sometimes a very right person, that I'm very blunt with my words sometimes. But if he had at any point been like, hey, can you not do that again, that hurt, I wouldn't have done it again. But he didn't. And then he'd save it all up and then get mad at me, blow up at me, and tell me I needed to change 30 or 40 different things. Well, I can't even remember that many things to change. Better yet, I can't, you know, to change them all at once. I want it to be over with. I want to be done with him. I despise him. And I said something today that I know I shouldn't have. And I'm not going to say it because it really was not a good thing for me to have said. But I can own up that I was speaking from an angry place. But I'm telling you, after that argument, I felt just relief. And I know he didn't, but that's fine, because I don't care about his feelings anymore. I care about taking care of my daughter. She is my number one priority. He is just a guy. And that's how I'm going to have to, like, look at it. So, I kind of can't wait to, like, be divorced already. Because this guy that I see is not the guy that I fell in love with. He's not the guy who held my hair back when I was throwing up. He isn't the guy who went to the anatomy scans with me, and who was taking care of our daughter, you know, in the beginning, being an excellent father. He's not that guy anymore. I don't know this person that he's become. And I never will, because it's not someone I'm interested in knowing. And it sucks, but we all change, so. On that note, I'm going to go and do some self-care. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally. And